Hello friends, welcome back to the part 2 of our mobile app development on Jokes app. So if you haven't watched our part 1, then check my description. I added the part 1 video link along with the code. So till now, what we did, whenever we put any number of jokes inside our input, and when I press on this search button, we can get inside our terminal button is press message. So now the time is come. Whenever we click on this button, we have to call our API using fetch functionality. So inside this fetch data function, instead of doing only console.log, I have to give this method called fetch. This is provided by JavaScript, and inside that we have to use this backtick and provide the URL of our API. So http icndb jokes random, and after that we have to put our props value, whatever the value of our input. So this dot props dot value, and then we have to call our response dot then let's add another bracket here, and we have to return our response in JSON format. So JSON is basically JavaScript object notation. So response.json, and don't forget to put the brackets because this is a function, and close our bracket of then. After that we have to print our data. So pass it and print here console.log. So let's check it out first. Save this file. Make sure our app is refreshed. And whenever I click any amount of value and click on the search button, here you can get type success. So our API called, and we allow to access our jokes at the server side, but we want to display these jokes at client side. So let's add this functionality. Now go inside app.js, and similar like our value, we have to create state of our jokes. This is basically an empty array first. By default, our jokes list is empty, and whenever we click on our button, we have to pass here another props, that is update jokes, and here we have to pass our jokes and define our state. So this dot set state and pass the jokes. After creating our update jokes props, go inside our input.js file, and rather passing only console.log, here we have to pass this dot props, and we have to update our jokes according to our user value. So if that is 5, then we have to present 5 jokes. So here we have to pass the value. Now to display our jokes here, I want to create another component, and the new component name is Tinder.js. The name is totally up to you, but I write Tinder because I want to implement a functionality like swipe cards. So whenever I swipe right, then there is a message. So I like joke, and whenever I swipe the card left, then there will be a message that I don't like joke. So I give the name Tinder.js, but the name is totally up to you. So here, let's write our basic stuff first. Import React from React. Then I want to import that style sheet for our CSS. Then text and view is one kind of our div from React Native. Then I want to create a new class for our card that is display after our search button and that extends our React component. Inside that we have to render because this is class based component, and we have to return inside our view. So text, and inside this we have to write our jokes. So that is this dot props dot joke, and I want to give CSS for that class. So I write here style is equal to styles dot card. Then I want to create a new class because by default there is no joke. For that I create no more card. So extends react dot component because after displaying our jokes we have to display this no more cards. Render, return, and inside this view I want to write no more jokes, and let's assign CSS. So style is equal to styles dot card, and here let's create our style. So style sheet dot create. Here first is for our card, so that is width 300, height also 300, border radius that is 10, border color, so that is EA 394B, that is in hex format, but you can choose any your favorite color. Then border width, background color 041 B1FF. Then flex is 1, and you have to put all of this stuff. at center. I write here justify content, center, and also align items. Don't forget that. Now save this file and remember we have to use this swipe functionality. So for that we have to install this package. Let's copy this and don't worry, I provide this link inside my description. So let's copy this and go and create a new command prompt here. So first you have to go inside your project. So I have to go inside my destination and our folder name is jokes app, and here I want to install our new package. So for that let's paste here and enter it, and whenever we update our package, so for that we have to close our primary server and start again because we created a new package here. So let's close this with Control C. So my server is closed now, and we also import our package this. So now let's write here npm start to start our server again, and let's start our virtual device. But I think this is not mandatory. So if there is an error in your machine, you have to close your virtual device and start again. So you can see here my server is start again now on port 19002. Let's import our new package inside Tinder.js, that is swipe cards, and that is from React Native swipe cards. Now I want to display our card and no more card inside our Tinder.js file. Let's export default because I want to use inside my app.js. Class name is Tinder, that extends React component. Inside that render and return. I want to use this swipe functionality. So I use this package called swipe card, and inside this swipe cards I want to display my cards, and inside my this card remember we have to print our jokes. So that is this dot props dot jokes, and I want to display our jokes one by one. So I use this render card that is provided by this. So right here render card, and inside that I want to create instance of our joke, that is joke object, and here let's display our card. So joke object dot joke, and let's close these curly braces. Now save this file. Now for our vendor no more cards. So vendor no more. This is display whenever there is no jokes. So here I want to display this component no more cards, and I want to use that right swap and left swap functionality. So for that I use this handle yup and handle lock props. So handle yup, this dot handle accept. So this is our function that we have to create, and for left swipe I write handle nope dot handle reject, and let's create our function that is handle accept and handle reject. So handle accept, and inside this I want to console. This is only for our checking purpose. I like this joke, and let's create left swipe function that is handle reject, and here I want to console. I don't like this joke. Now save this file. Let's import our Tinder component, same like our input, and let's use it after this input component. So here inside my Tinder, I want to print the jokes. So here I have to pass our state, because remember by default our state is empty, so there were no jokes, and we have to update our state by these update jokes props. So here we have to pass our state, because state have the whole value of our jokes. So print the jokes here, and for styling I want to write here style is equal to styles dot class name is Tinder, flex 1. So now save this file, open your virtual machine, and I open Pixel rather than Pixel 3a. So this looks different, but the working functionality of our app is same like before. So whenever I search here, I want to display 5 jokes. So search here. So first there is no more jokes, and whenever I click on the search button after pressing 5, you can see here I get a joke. And whenever I swipe on this left, you can see here nope because I don't like. And whenever I click on right, you can see here I like this joke. So here you can get 5 jokes according to your search. So this is our app that we build using React Native. So I hope you guys like this project and video. So if you really like our app, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on to get our video notification instantly whenever we upload our next video. So thank you and bye bye.